Alrighty, let's try this again. We are playing UHC, Speed UHC on PowerTrip server. The IP is play.powertrip.net. Hello, Izzy.
Hi.
Are you going to play or are you going to watch us?
Just gonna watch.
Okay.
I'm eating a piece of ice, so.
Alright, so UHC 1. Here we come. There we are.
UHC 1. UHC 2.
Alright, go play your game if you're not going to play.
Okay, I'll go play with it.
Good girl.
Much better screen quality.
Beautiful. Alright, can you all see this better now? I can move, which is nice.
Oh, way better.
Can you see the video better, Ethan? www.youtube.com/PowerTrip. I just gave you the link. It's there somewhere. Alright, let's see if we can do this. But you don't have to. And we tend to like playing solo. That's Infixia. There's Alexa. Where's my husband? He's the other co-owner with me. Here he is. That's Bubblegosh. Say hello, dear.
Hello, dear.
Where's Marty? Is Marty here? Where are you, Marty? Why don't I see Marty?
I just teleported.
There we are. Santa, very festive.
Who's official little?
I don't know who official little is, but welcome. Okay, so speed UHC means that things are speeded up because usually these games can take quite some time. So we have Tree Fella, which as you can see, you hit one block and the whole tree falls down so that you can collect your wood and your apples. I like to get about 15 apples, but that's just me. We have auto smelt on as well, and there are kits that you can buy. If you type /kit, which I will do to show you, you can see that you have these kits here. So we've got an enchant kit, which I've just given myself. There we go, look at that. So you've got some lapis, and it just gives you things to help speed up the process of making things. Let's look at the other kit that we have here. We have food. Alright, and so we have some steak, we'll put my apples up there, some melon and some carrots, which can also be used for brewing. And then another kit we have is tools, and we have some string and some flint, a little bit of iron, and a feather. Put my wood up there. And our last kit is the brewing kit, and that has some glass bottles, a blaze rod, or backpack, and you get a little backpack, and that little backpack you can store extra things in, which is very handy indeed. So I'm going to shove all this in here so that it gives me a bit of space. Now the good thing about these kits is they're not very expensive, and if you get them you can actually break down that enchanting block or whatever it was in your crafting table and get 9 ingots, and you can immediately start your game with iron tools instead of wood tools. If you were going to use wood tools, they are enchanted, which is nice. Let me show you. Now I don't have to make a workbench. The other bonus of having a kit is you can type WB and get a little portable crafting bench like that. So your wood tools, if you make something like this, it's going to give you a wooden pickaxe, but the wooden pickaxe is actually a stone pickaxe and it's got an enchantment on, just to make things a little easier and helpful. But we have iron from our kit, so we're going to use iron because you cannot mine your diamonds unless you actually have iron. I'm hearing somebody's, is that Mark's TV? I can hear Marty's TV. I'm going to make an axe for my tree. And I'm going to make an extra bucket so I can try and get some lava. Now, I hope nobody's screen sniping me, that would be bad. I'm getting the sugar cane because I want to make books, and I'm going to get some extra sand. Now the other nice thing is we have fire aspect on a couple of things. Lapis. Lapis is lovely. It's got a fire on it and that will cook your food as you kill it, which is really handy. The other thing it can make is a shovel, which will smelt your sand as you mine it. So let's see, we've got 9 pieces there. I'm going to fill these little bottles up. And I'm going to keep them in my backpack. I feel like Dora the Explorer. And everything I'm not using, I'm going to throw in the water, which I'm not going to use that shovel again. I'm going to put that in the backpack as well. And off we toddle. We probably need a bit of food. Have a look, see? Cooked chicken. Yum, delish. Now, cows are going to help us with books because they might give us leather. Hey, come here. I'm lagging so I can't see it. PvP is going to be fun in this, isn't it? Come here, cow. Here we go. Ooh, a little bit more. Am I still choppy on the stream?
Not too bad.
Oh, good. Now, if you'll notice, on my little feather board, you'll see it says PvP is going to start in 5 minutes and 21 seconds. The border has got 10 minutes and 19 seconds before it starts moving. And that's quite scary. It then tells you your players, your team, your kills. And then the important thing there is center. Can you see it in red? It says center. And there's a little arrow pointing. Now, when it's a V, it means you're backwards. When you're facing the right direction, it shows you which direction you should be running in to get to the center. We want to get inside the 200 mark. If we're inside the 200 mark, we're safe from the border to start with. Otherwise, the border is going to kill you. And then, after the 200 point, we all get thrown, if you're still alive, into deathmatch. And deathmatch goes down to a 4x4. I'm using 5-zig, and at the top you can see what my coordinates are. Don't look at it, people on the stream who are fighting me here. So I'm at 200, negative 200 and 500. So I need to get that 500 down into 200 for me to be safe. So I'm going to run like stink for a bit. Oh, I hate swimming. And then at some stage, I'm going to have to go underground and do some mining and see if I can get some armor. The other thing that you're going to find is that blocks appear where they normally wouldn't. As you can see here, we've got a piece of netherrack. Well, that, instead of going to the nether, all you do is mine the blocks that you would normally find in the nether. You mine them and you get your brewing things. So I just got that blaze rod, which is really good because I can use that to make blaze powder. And that makes me well on my way to getting my my brewing stuff all together. You'll find diamonds lying on the surface and emeralds. Now emeralds are OP and they're even better than diamonds. First thing you want to do if you find emeralds, you want 3, is make a pickaxe. And the pickaxe will mine a 3x3 area for you. And then after that, you're going to want to make armor because it's enchanted very nicely. Let's see where we're at. We're running into a bush here. That's highly intelligent. Shut up, Izzy. Oh, diamond. Mine. You guys are all being really quiet. Start talking. My voice is so soothing. It's sending you to sleep. Story time with Tashi. Once upon a time in World 5.
I'm in my zone. I'm in my zone.
Lived a little hobbit called Ethan. I do think I'm going to have to try the lower down latency setting because this is just a tiny bit laggy still. Ah. Let's see what we can find in here. Glowstone, we'll have some of that, thank you very much. Diamonds. Diamonds are a girl's best friend, aren't they, Izzy?
Totally.
Now when you press tab, you will see who is in this game with you. See? There we go. I'm going to make a pickaxe. And chuck some of this other stuff away. I can hear it ticking down. No.
Does this one have emerald gear?
Yeah.
Does this one have emerald gear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, 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 yes. I'm going to keep 2 diamonds just so that I can make an enchantment table. Because I always forget about that. I'll keep that. I'll keep that. We could make a bit of paper. Let's see if we can make some books. I want some sugar.
When she
Oh,
opens the
Zumba
gym,
girl.
when she opens the gym,
Oh, it's in Fixia. Had feedback.
I think.
She's at the gym. She lives at the gym. Now, when you do make a furnace, one of the really good things to actually use to cook everything with, if you're not using your lapis sword, this. Oh, here we go. Let's mine that. Oh, not with a backpack. That's not going to help us very much. Shush, Izzy. Oh, I am laggy. The only reason I would get coal in this is because it does give you XP, and if you're going to be doing any enchanting, it can help. But lapis drops XP and so does the redstone, so you can always do that too. But it depends how desperate you are for XP. Oh, my FPS is horrible. In the 50s. Oh, I'm going to pick up all the rubbish I dropped. That's for silly. Be gone. Now this could be quite nice. If he dropped anything. Oh, emerald. You will see what I mean by this. You could make entire armor out of this, which is awesome. But if you don't have enough for armor, at least make a pickaxe if you can. And I'm talking to you guys. I don't think my FPS is capped. I don't know why it's being silly. I shut down my extra game. Here we go. Ready? Kaboom! So now I've got extra in my little backpack. I have book. Let's do this. There we go. Get rid of that bit. Yeah, I might do that. Let me see if what I've got set. There we go, that should help. We'll see if that makes a difference. Thank you, Ethan, darling. All right. We do want gold. Oh, I'm lagging horribly. Is it showing lag on the stream badly? I don't know why not, Aaron. It's almost unplayable again. Wow, that noise is awful. Oh, I don't want to pick up that rubbish again. I see you, Izzy. Talking to Ethan. Alright, we'll try a few other settings and see if that helps.
That was creepy.
What was creepy?
I just heard it in the video. You're like...
What are you calling me creepy for, child? Alright. I'm going backwards again. I do this a lot. Only a little bit, Ethan, I think. I mean, it's between 30 and 70 now, which is odd for me. Usually I'm in the 200s. I'm sure it is. We will do some more tweaking. Ah, I'm going backwards again. Oh, it doesn't matter though. No, I use Action. I really like it. Hey. No, you can go away. Thank you. I really do like Action. I have to say I'm very lucky I was able to purchase it, and it has not let me down. Uh-oh, someone's left the game. So let's have a look here. We don't have... One of the things you'll notice is still dropping these, so you can actually place them and redo them, which is a bit naughty, but we turn a blind eye to that. Throw my rubbish away. I don't need coal.
Like your miniature builder on spawn and
Probably need God apple. Let's see. Diamonds. Baby. Oh, did you?
They are.
Poor Junior.
Yesterday.
Oh,
Said he's better now.
good. I'm so
Their
pleased.
stuff can't go away that easily.
Well, it's not nice, darling, but at least he's feeling better. All right, some redstone.
Looks and is completely crazy.
Right, so I'm gonna. That's fine, darling.
I don't think we're gonna get anything out of this.
Is he? Let's enchant to sharpness. Efficiency. I probably should have done that before, shouldn't I? Let's see, what else do we need? Pants and a hat. Now, those emerald boots have got feather falling fall, which is fantastic. So I'm going to swap those out. And let's see what I can do enchantment-wise for my armor. I really don't like projectile protection. Oh. Oh, there we go. We managed to get it all enchanted. Now, It's not as good as emerald armor, but at least it's there, you know. Let's see what we can get for these books. We might get a few. Sharpness, thank you very much. I'll take that. Do 4 or 1. I'm going to go for the efficiency for my pickaxe again, and efficiency again. That's okay. And we do not have enough yet for what am I throwing away? The boots. We don't have enough yet. We don't have enough for an anvil, but we will try and work to get that. And in the meantime, I guess I can keep my books in here if there's room. A couple of them. Need to work on getting some iron. XP. Now you can see that I've got 7 minutes. If you look at my timer on my featherboard, I've got 7 minutes until TP. And it's going to TP us into deathmatch. Do want to try, is this a little safe spot? Maybe it is. Let's see if I can make a potion or 2 quickly. So I've got that, I've got another blaze rod. Not going to have time for that. Let's see what we can do. We're only going to have 1. Styles, don't kill me. We're friends. I love you. No, don't kill me. Do you need potions? Okay, what do you want? Do you need an enchantment table? No? What did you give me? I know. He's mean. He's going to kill me.
I don't even get that many CPS. Just like 15, I think. So if it's a clicking battle you want, clicking battle you get.
I'm not clicking you. Alright, you want strength pot 2? Babykins.
I like the video.
Good.
I liked it too.
Thank you, baby. You gonna take them? There's the 3rd one. Now bugger off. Let me play. I'm making more potions. Don't hit me, you cheeky bugger.
I'll hit him back.
Is he? I know. Hit me and run away. How's that? You hit an old lady. Don't come back. Styles? Oh, you're not making for a very fun game. Cheeky bugger. You'll keep. Okay, so now if you're a spectator,
You'll keep. Okay, so now if you're a spectator, okay, so now.
hey, Marty, oi, who's feedbacking? Mart. Invictia, it's you.
How is that possible? I don't have my keybind pressed. How is that possible? I don't have my keybind pressed.
Well, you're feeding back. Stop it. So basically what you can do is pull up your text bar, no, you're not going to pull up your text bar. Press 1. Press 1 again for teleport to player. Press 1 again. We'll mute him. And then you have a choice on who you're going to go and watch. So you can watch whoever. I'm going to go and watch my husband. He normally builds a sky base, and there he is doing it right now. G Styles, because you were feeding back too much. So as spectator, you can't see them normally chatting. And you're not allowed to chat back to them. You can't tell them where things are. Because that would be cheating. Oh, deathmatch in 1 minute. Stars, I can't believe you didn't wait for me to get to deathmatch. That's so cruel. Where is everybody else? Do we see anybody hiding? Oops, my finger just slipped.
Did you die?
No, I smited him and then I healed him.
Wow. Wow, Mommy.
I know, I'm naughty, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Come on, don't just stand on a tree. Get a wiggle on. Ooh, 2 witches. 2 witches and a skelly. Are you gonna fight them, Styles, or are you running? Oh, you're running. You're pegging it. Here's Santa. Oh, nice job. Say hello, Santa. Where other people are. Oh, you got an arrow right through the eye. That's going to hurt later. See how the border's starting to shrink? If we come up here, you should be able to see it. It's going to shrink quite fast as well. So you want to make sure that you start getting inside. You want to get to the 0, 0 coordinates.
Just happens to be where that sky base is.
Just happens to be that's Aaron's MO. I nearly called you Aaron. What the heck? Why are you pouring lava there then?
That's where he was standing a minute ago.
Oh, rightio. Each of these maps, when we start a UHC, each of the maps are randomly generated, so you never get the same map twice, which is kind of nice. And what you'll find on PowerTrip, we're very small, very family orientated, close bunch. We have a mix of older and younger players. We try and make sure that there's not too much foul language, but when the little ones go to bed, well, you know, sometimes it can get a bit raunchy. Not really. Sometimes the language can get a bit colourful, but that's about it really. It's a good bunch of people, I have to say. It's, you know, it's fun. And even though we're only small, it's still fun to be able to, you know, play every day. People are very friendly and helpful here, which is nice. And we have many more different game modes than just UHC. And I'm going to try and show you, or we are going to try and show you some of the different game modes we have. We've got 6 different varieties of UHC. UHC 1 and 2, we're in number 1 at the moment, are just plain old speed like this. UHC 3 has its speed, but it has lucky blocks in it as well. And UHC 4 is speed, but it has acid rain and acid water and acid snow, and that's really fun. We'll go through all of those. UHC 5 is a bit null and void at the moment, but UHC 6 is a 2-hour vanilla game, so there's nothing speedy about it at all. It's a long, hard slog. You do have to go to the nether. There are not blocks that just appear in the overworld for you. And then UHC 7, which will probably be renamed to UHC 5, to the nether. So, you know, your blocks change as you're running through it, and you have blazes and ghasts and everything trying to get you, and it's quite challenging. So that's fun. And then on other game modes, we have things like the normal skyblock, survival, creative. We have slime fun, which is really good fun. It's kind of like survival, but on crack. You have a book, a recipe book that you open with your XP, and that's really fun. Mini zombie. Oh, no, not mini zombie, big zombie. Just looks mini from up here. We have hide and seek. We have zombies. We have, what else do we have, Aaron? We have some arcade games. We have Sheep Quest. Oh, good job, Infixia. What other games? What other games do we have, Marty? I can't think.
Bed Wars. Bed Wars.
Oh, Bed Wars. That's right. We have Bed Wars. So there's lots to keep people occupied. You don't get bored of playing the same game mode all the time. See, the red border's closing in. Yeah. Who's left? Alexa, Infixia, and Bubblegosh. Oh, I'm yawning my head off. Pick my head up and roll it back to me, would you, Iz?
Okay.
Alexa, behind you! Behind you, Alexa. Oh, have we frozen? Have we frozen? You've all frozen.
It zipped me around, but I'm here.
Okay, I'm back to see. Yep,
That's why
I
it's
see
in
you
there.
now.
That's why it's in there.
They were frozen for a second. Clean up time. Oh, well done! My killer has been avenged. I've been avenged. Good job, guys.